Fields of Mistria's latest update didn't just add content, it completely reworked how I play the game. From the new dating system to building your own greenhouse, there are changes here that totally shift how we approach quests, vendors, and even your daily routine in-game. If you've been unsure about where to start or what's worth doing first, I got you. I'll walk you through everything you need to prep, show you the new systems in action, mild spoiler alert, and share a few tips so you don't waste time or resources. Let's get into the cozy chaos of the third update. Let's start with the feature I personally looked forward to the most, the new large and extra large storage chests. I love the game's global inventory system, where you can access any chest whenever you're crafting, cooking, and smithing. However, the number of items a storage chest can carry used to be very limited, especially with all the items in the game, so this option to carry more items is godsend. Our farms will no longer look like it has some hidden trove of treasure chests. If you're continuing an existing save, chests like Lovely Cottage Icebox, Stone Storage Chest, Obsidian, Coral, and the Breath of Spring Storage Chest will be updated to large. A large chest has 42 item slots. That's almost 50% more space compared to the regular one. If you want the extra large storage chest with 56 item slots, you can buy one from the new Saturday Market vendor, Weedle. The new update lets you unlock 2 new Saturday Market vendors. To unlock them, you will need to complete the Upgrading the Saturday Market questline, which you can trigger once you get to town rank level 65 and have completed all previous town repair quests. You would need 20 crystal, 50 refined stone, 8 gold ingots, 20 obsidian, and 100 hardwood. You can get crystals at the mines on floor level 41 to 59, or you can craft them at the stone refiner for 8 stones. You can get refined stone at the stone refiner for 10 stones. Try your best to have at least level 45 mining so that you can have the skill, refined rockery. It will save you a lot of time because you would need a lot of refined stone and other materials you can craft at the stone refiner. You can smith gold ingots at the blacksmiths or buy them from Baylor's wagon. You can get obsidian at the mines on floor levels 61 to 79, or you can also craft them at the stone refiner for 8 stones. You can find hardwood around your farm in Mistria, but a lot of it can be found at the deep woods. Aside from that, you can also buy it from Baylor's wagon or craft it at the stone refiner for 10 stones. Once you've completed the materials, talk to Adeline and the 2 new vendors will be available that Saturday. To be honest, the new vendors are more of a mid to late game, but I definitely enjoyed their personalities and what they bring to the table. Taliaferro gives you weekly cooking challenges for rewards and renown. You would need to complete the current challenge before moving on. Don't worry, he will give you tips on where to get the recipe. I didn't think I'd enjoy the challenges this much. Now there's some sort of progression, and I'm looking forward to the Saturday market because of this. As for Weedle, he runs a shop that sells snake oils and high-end items like the extra large storage chests. Snake oils give an elemental attribute to your sword, like fire, ice, and venom, which I find is pretty useful in mines. You see, new monsters are added in this update, the Lava Cat and the Flame Spirit, both of which can be found in the Lava Caves biome. While they aren't exactly that hard to deal with, they can be a bit of a nuisance if not dealt early. I find that the ice snake oil helps since it slows down not just the monsters but also that pesky fire orb. Here's with the snake oil. Here's without one. Some monsters from the deep earth biome now have new behaviors, so this changes the strategy in defeating them. I do find it a bit easier than before. Oh, and clawed projectiles can now be caught using a net. I'd rather defeat the monster right away, to be honest, but at least that's another way of getting stones, and the only way to get the new clawed bombs. If you're running low on stamina, a bomb is one way to break rocks and nodes. Moving on to the greenhouse. Similar to the Saturday market vendors, to unlock the greenhouse, you would need to complete the Upgrade the Carpenter's Shop questline, which is available at Town Rank level 70, and after you complete Saturday Market Vendor's questline. You would need 30 crystals, 100 glass, 20 obsidian, and 100 refined stones, all of which you can craft at the stone refiner. See how useful the refined rockery skill is now? It will reduce the crafting time for each item from 10 minutes to 0. So, if you're crafting 100 refined stones, you're already saving around 16 hours worth of in-game time. Aside from the stone refiner, glass can be obtained in numerous ways like diving, fishing, mining, defeating certain monsters, but the easiest would be buying it from Baylor's wagon or at the carpenter's. As for the other materials, you can just go back to the Saturday market section earlier to know how else you can acquire them just in case you skipped the part. Once you've completed the materials, talk to Adeline and you'll receive renown and a small greenhouse blueprint. You can now purchase small and large greenhouse blueprints at the carpenter's. For the small greenhouse, you would need 20 hardwood, 20 glass, and 20 refined stone to build it. You'll get a 5x5 plot, perfect for a water statue. As for the large greenhouse, you'd need 40 hardwood, 40 glass, and 40 refined stone. You'll get a 10x10 plot. Not only can you plant out-of-season crops and trees in the greenhouse, but you can also decorate it by placing furniture. So remember to place water sprite statues to automatically water your plants. If you're not familiar with the statue, we have a separate video on how to unlock the recipe. The link will be in the description. Oh, and out-of-season seeds will now be available at Baylor's wagon. Another thing unlocked once you completed the Upgrade the Carpenter's Shop questline is the 4th home upgrade. This time, you'll get a 2nd floor and it comes with stairs. There are other options to go to the 2nd floor like a ladder or a teleportation pad. To upgrade your home, you would need 50,000 coins, 200 hardwood, 100 refined stone, and 30 gold ingots. Go to the carpenter's and purchase the home upgrade 4, and you'll get the upgrade right away. This unlocks 3 rooms for more areas to decorate and maybe plan a layout for your future family. Remember to place the stairs on the ground floor for you to access the 2nd floor. Then we have the new Harvest Festival, which has some similarities to the Spring Festival, where you need to collect queen berries to prepare for the festival happening on Fall 10. On Fall 7, Reina will visit your farm in the morning, letting you know that you can start collecting the berries. You can obtain berries through fishing, mining, harvesting, most activities really. To win first place, try your best to get around 50 queen berries in the span of 3 days. I find that the mines are still the best way to collect them, similar to Spring Festival's Breath of Spring Flowers. Aside from gathering berries, there are a few things you can do in the festival. You can buy festival-themed food, recipes, decorations, and cosmetics. Hayden has a pumpkin patch where you can get random decorative pumpkins. A feast is also available for you to consume for free. And the most memorable for me is the dance. You can invite someone to dance with you, and they are just adorable. Moving on to arguably the most exciting update, the dating mechanic. With the 3rd major update, you can experience more moments with your favorite love interest. Oh, and by the way, you can date all of them at the same time. And while marriage is not yet available in this update, the developers have announced that you can only marry one when the time comes. To unlock the dating mechanic, you need to have at least one love interest at 8 hearts, and choose the romance option at their 8 heart event. I really enjoyed the 8 heart events, how it expanded on the lore of the game, and most importantly, the backstories of each of the love interests. Be aware though that some events take your whole day, so make sure to plan ahead, make sure there are no festivals, and to save beforehand. I just love how there's no pressure. You can choose whether to start dating or to stay platonic, a best friend status. Once you start dating, you can now go on dates during the weekends. Just go up to them on a Saturday or Sunday and choose the option to date. Do note though that you can only go on 1 date per week per love interest. This means you cannot go on both Saturday and Sunday for one love interest. You would have to wait for the next week for the next date. You can, however, invite someone else, just not the same person. There are currently 6 date types with the in-meal date available from the start. Remember to use the menu date inspiration given by Elsie. Here are how you unlock the others. For Deepwoods Picnic, Elsie will give you the picnic basket once you've unlocked the Deepwoods area. For Gem Cutting Date, you can find the rough gemstone by opening chests in the mines. For the Bathhouse Date, you can purchase the bar of soap from Weedle's shop at the Saturday market. For a Park Date, you can find a dollhouse bench by mining dig spots at the Eastern Road. And for a Seaside Date, you can find a pink shell by fishing at the ocean. My favorite part would be the commemorative photo card that you can get on the first date of each date type. You can display it in your home and view them anytime. Aside from dates, your partner's dialogue will also change and even give you gifts. If you're like me and already eyeing your favorite villagers in Fields of Mistria, the next video is for you. I've rounded up the easiest gifts for every single love interest, villager, and even the Saturday market vendors, plus how to get those items early on without stressing. So if you want to start building those relationships ASAP and avoid wasting items, click on the next video and I'll see you there.